Hey there, everyone. I hope you're doing amazing. So, today I want to show you how our three-step system for lead generation targeted at insurance business owners and agents can greatly be effective at essentially helping you get in front of your ideal prospects who are actively looking for your service and therefore can give you the best chance of scaling predictably over time. So we essentially do this thanks to online marketing campaigns, and what that allows us to do is put offers in front of your target audience, and that way we know how to attract the people who are most likely to buy your products. Um, well, maybe you've heard already of online marketing campaigns, and a lot of people say, and maybe you've heard that it's a risky thing to do and it doesn't get you great results. But the reality of fact is that many people don't have success with it because they don't have the right skill set and they don't have the experience to know what works and what doesn't work. So, it's a very individual thing and people have different experiences with it. But I can definitely tell you that this has worked great and we have proof of it. And we're greatly glad to show you how it can work. So, this system is made for people who have a long-term growth vision. They want to predictably scale their business. They have tried traditional methods such as buying leads, cold calling, or cold emailing, and they want something more scalable and that in time can give them a whole lot of high quality prospects to their business. Well, it is also not for people who have no belief in new things. They are scared of taking on a new challenge and doing something that they're not familiar with. They see the unknown as a threat rather than an opportunity, and they generally have a mindset of doing just enough and they don't want to take things to the next level. And that's really crucial for this. So I'm gonna start jumping in on the first step, which is the most important as well, which is the actual attraction of the leads and the quality lead generation. So how do we exactly do this? Is we have an expert who manages campaigns, and what they do is they have a three-step process to guarantee the best sort of prospects possible to be attracted to your business. And these phases are divided into phase one, which is also the testing phase, we can call it. And how that works is we test a different set of messages, as well as we identify the target audience and we do some sort of market research to know what kind of your target audience might look like in terms of their profiles and stuff. And so from there, we go to the phase of reducing the costs, because once we know how to message and to connect effectively with your audience, we then are able to get to them more effectively by lowering prices, which means we're going to test different background images, creatives, as well as actual copy, or meaning phrasing of the messages in the way that we can attract the same leads with the same quality, but with more advantageous prices. And once we know that, and we have the best conversion rates and we have the best cost efficiency, we have an opportunity to scale, which is the phase three. And then once we scale, we are able to get you to the target desired amount of appointments on your calendar, of course. Well, step two is really about following up, and this element is effectively something that's very useful and can save a lot of time for you and your team, as you will be handing over to us the phase of sort of connecting with the leads suddenly after they have shown interest in your business, which is fundamental because if the leads are fresh, they're good and they are likely to be interested and connect effectively with you and your messages. And by letting us do this, we're sure that we can get to them. We have people who are on our team just to do this, and they effectively connect with the leads as quick as possible to book as many appointments as we can to ensure that your calendar gets filled up effectively without wasting any leads that can turn cold over time, or that just might not feel connected and might not have a good experience with your business if they are not acted upon as fast as possible. Well, essentially, this is precise and just allows a better way of handling your leads as a first impact with your business. And now we get to the third step, which is the MIS called text back automation. And how this essentially works is it's going to have a message sent to every person who calls your business, and that call goes unanswered. And that's really useful because, first of all, missed calls being a huge problem for insurance businesses, as over 30 to 40% of the calls on average in this kind of sector go unanswered. And therefore, it might be things like receiving a call during lunch or after your working hours. So a call that perhaps might have not been possible to convert into a lead. This system allows a quick text to get sent to your inbox, and therefore allowing you to start a conversation, a warmed up conversation, and turning that conversation into a lead, very likely over the next few days. And this essentially allows you to increase your conversion rates, and as well as to take back most of the leads that probably would have gone to competitors otherwise. It's definitely something that you want to avoid, because it's really pointless to have, the leads that you generated by yourself and then handing them over on a silver plate to your direct competitors. Definitely you don't want to do that. And the next thing is essentially a brief explanation why everyone should be aiming to do this, to essentially aim for a sustaining business, self-sustaining business that can use a reliable system to keep on feeding itself and keep growing itself, as well as allowing you to grow your personal life standard and essentially gaining you stability in the future, which is something that everybody should be aiming for, right? And essentially the key concept is that you want to take care of your business. So in the future, the business is going to take care of you most of the time. And so you do that by obviously investing in it on a consistent basis. Well, essentially the final result that we generate with our system is we use the most effective system that are working right now to get the best chance for you to grow your business sustainably in the long term. And the real power of these factors combined together is, of course, the compound result is that each of them are working in a different aspect of the lead generation and the marketing department of your business. And together they can get results that are pretty mind-blowing, I have to say. And, I want to show you some of these actually, because one of our clients that applied this in their 6 month, they got an average of $6.8 per lead generated, 644 leads generated in 1 month, which turned into 152 booked appointments. And, this is crazy. However, it takes time definitely, but it is possible for you to gain substantial traction once you've let the system run for a few months. And for another client, it turned into about 228 leads generated. This was just the 4th month with them, and turned into 59 booked appointments with an average of $9.4 on average per lead generated. And so if you're actively looking for a way to drastically improve your business's client acquisition system, then I'm more than happy to consider working with you on this project as well. So thanks for watching this video and take care.